My journey in seeing the world through different eyes, I think it's not it's probably not uncommon to most people. We all live in a bubble in some way, some of us more than others because of our circumstances, some of us more than others because of our interests, but in some aspect of your life, you probably live in a bubble. And when that bubble is burst, it is jarring, I mean, I think it's it's confusing and it's mind-blowing and it's interesting, and for me, it just sparked a curiosity in me that got me really excited to go find out what else was out there, and just realizing that in my space at where I was growing up, in my school district, in my family, like, that was not something that we talked about. It wasn't something people strive to go find out more about. It's like, we all live here, we're going to stay here, this is our life. And when I found out that there was another option, it just got me super curious and excited. I've always felt like a studier of people. I love to watch people and observe people and figure out why they're doing what they're doing. It used to really embarrass my mom in the grocery store when I was a little child, and just staring at people behind us in the grocery store line without smiling. um, but yeah, so that experience in camp, it was made me realize, like, oh man, there's a whole world out there that I don't know about. I want to go find out about that world, and kind of clawing my way out to figure out what else was out there. And I still a lot of times, find myself in rooms of people being like, wow, like, I didn't even know this part of the world existed, and that's really fascinating to me. So I think that's just me personally, and I think the message there is figuring out what that is for each person. Like, what is it that gets you excited and on fire? You kind of hinted on this, but what is your why that drives you, and making sure that you can connect that to all the things that you're spending time on, even if it's in small ways. Find a connection. Maybe you're not happy in your job, but is there a committee you can be on at your job? Is there something that you can tie into that why that matters so much to you, so that you can find that passion every day when you're feeling tired or worn out by it. But yeah, for me, it's people, and it's observing how they live and why they live that way and how they do things differently. And my first exposure to that was that overnight camp experience in between sixth and seventh grade. So that got me fired up. Um,